we're thinking about some of those folks that are pursuing a career in Wisconsin agriculture. They're in school right now. I'm talking about the Farm and Industry Short Course. In Wisconsin, the Farm and Industry Short Course started back in January of 1886. Basically, it was a 12-week program that allowed folks that were involved in agriculture or wanted to be involved in agriculture to spend a shorter period of time on campus and get a lot of information in a short period of time. The original short course structure had about 60 different lectures that focused on everything from animal husbandry to agriculture chemistry to botany. And that tradition continues today on the UW River Falls campus, where Steve Kelm is the coordinator of the Farm and Industry Short Course, this year running through March 14th. And he said class size is up, and they're more optimistic than ever going forward. He had a chance to catch up with our own Stephanie Hoff and share the update.
So we have 10 students enrolled this fall. It's a little more than last year, and so we've kind of altered some of our advertising and how we market the program a little bit this fall, and so hopefully we'll bring a few more people in.
Typically in the past, these have been students out of high school that are looking to get into the farm business. Are you still seeing those types of students, or are you attracting a different profile of a student?
It's generally the same profile as it had been in the past. We're pretty much in that kind of category of the recent high school graduates, individuals that are looking to become involved in a farming operation or in some way, shape, or form involved in the dairy industry.
Dairy has been the focus of this new and improved Farm and Industry Short Course at UW River Falls. Remind us why dairy was the focus.
Well, dairy was the focus. We wanted to start with an area that we have a strength at our institution, where we have really some strong expertise, and we had some flexibility, for example, in faculty schedules. And also, we just saw it as probably the place where we can best serve the state of Wisconsin and the ag industry. The ag industry involves many, many facets, but we decided we couldn't really cover the entire waterfront, at least at the very beginning. And so it made sense to start with kind of a primary focus first, and that's why we chose dairy.
As I alluded to earlier, this is the second year that UW River Falls has hosted this short course program. Can you tell me what maybe you learned in the pilot year that you made adjustments for this next round of students?
Oh, I think we just learned, what kind of topics that we want to focus on. We certainly wish to maximize kind of the hands-on perspective. We recognize kind of at the beginning that a lot of work on farm would be ideal, and we've kept that pretty strongly in place. We have certainly been in kind of adjusting schedules too, just to make sure that certain things fit better into student schedules. And we've also opened up, some additional avenues for extracurricular activities. They were always open, but I don't think the students were necessarily as aware of them. And so, for example, one of the students is going to a nutrition conference here in January. That's the first time a short course student participated in that.
Speaking of extracurricular activities, the Farm and Industry Short Course, the reason this is so unique is that you're getting that campus and college life experience, but it's curated toward the student. Give us a sense of what student life looks like for a Farm and Industry Short Course student.
So they stay in the dorms, in the residence life, and for the most part, they're grouped together. So they participate fully in residence life activities. Their class schedule is basically Monday through Friday. So it was a Monday through Friday schedule. Students have been really quite active this fall with participating in dairy club activities, whether that's going on tours, whether that's going to activities that the dairy club has been involved in. Dairy club does some social activities such as intramural sports, and so we had a bunch of short course students that were participating in broom ball and stuff like that, and so they're really getting a chance to get to know a lot of people on campus, and really kind of expand the network of people that they know. It's not quite as small a world, as perhaps when they started.
Is there anything else quite like this, or is FISC pretty unique to Wisconsin?
It's pretty unique. There are other, 2-year programs elsewhere, similar to what we would have at the technical college system. There really isn't, to my knowledge, other places where there's a residential opportunity for students to get involved with, but also in a very short term and kind of focused approach to things related to running a dairy operation.
As you alluded to, these students, they are going back to the farm to run successful businesses. After the pilot program, give me a sense of the different avenues that these students took. What are they doing now with that FISC certificate?
Well, I'm just thinking through the individuals that finished the program, the first year of the program last year. One is farming on his own. He and his father, farmed together in a number of different capacities, but he has his own cows on a second location. I've got 3 individuals that are working either as farm assistants, herd managers. It really depends on what we're looking at in terms of the size of the operation. And we've got one student that decided that he wanted to do the 4-year program, and so he did FISC last year, and he's enrolled this year in the bachelor program.
So several opportunities available after completing the Farm and Industry Short Course. Stephen, I'll remind people that, applications for the 2025-2026 school year, those will be out in the spring?
Oh, they're open now.
They just need
to go to, they can go to our website, fisc@uwrf.edu, and they can see some information about that process.
Great news from Steve Kelm, coordinator of the Farm and Industry Short Course, happening now at UW River Falls. And as he said, they're looking for the next round of students today. You can find more at the uwrf.edu website.